Yeah.
It is 7:07, and there's no Ted. And Mike is, I believe, signing on, and let's turn it over to Neela.
Okay, thanks so much. Hi, everyone.
Hi,
Hi,
Neela.
Neela.
Shall we start tonight with Don?
Okay.
All right. Don, how is the weather down there?
It's hot.
It is?
Pink flowers.
High 80s.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
I
That's
love
We're
beautiful.
having a severe drought.
Oh,
Oh, my.
that's bad. Yeah, we are too, really. They don't talk about it yet, but
Yeah.
we are. The wildfires in New Jersey started for some reason.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
That is a
some
remarkable piece, Don.
yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
love
love
this.
the color.
Don, I
So
like
it's
that grainy quality in the blue.
Yeah, it's called granulation.
Yes.
Really nice.
Tell us about it, Don. Tell us.
Just an abstract landscape.
Abstract landscape. So this is not sitting in front of something and trying
That's
to draw
out
a
of my
picture.
head.
of it. I like it.
Thank you.
do.
Sort of Giacometti tulips. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would go well with a poem.
Oh my
Mm.
goodness.
hmm
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
A 200-year-old tree.
Wow.
It looks like it was growing yesterday.
It was. It's still growing.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
Made
Is
it.
that
I like-
tree in Florida? That doesn't look like a Florida tree.
It's in it's in a park. I can't remember the name of the park.
As
So are the black lines coming down one of the like moss or what do they call it, growing on the tree? Or
There's supposed to be trees growing in the background.
oh, in the background.
Okay. Okay.
I thought they were hanging down from
Yeah,
the
I can see
branches.
where-
Yeah,
now I
me
can
too.
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I like the
Spanish.
compositional role of that.
Ooh, that's,
Ooh,
Goodness.
that is nice.
Oh, nice.
love that one.
Thanks. I
Yeah.
like this too. It's very colorful.
Oh, patterns, colors,
Oh,
everything.
yes.
Talking about the technique, what the purple up on the top? How did he get that wispy look on that?
By wetting the paper.
Oh,
Wet the paper first and then apply the paint.
Oh,
Nice.
that's a good one.
that's
Mm.
beautiful.
yeah, I
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
to ask about the granulation. How do you do that? What?
It's the type of paint.
Ah,
Oh,
Some
not
paint
nothing to do with the paper.
It has ground up minerals.
Oh, wow.
gotcha. Here's Don's purple. All
This
right.
is abstract floral.
That's
Very
beautiful.
nice.
Thanks.
Boy, you've been busy.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
been trying.
Oh, turned out
Beautiful.
fine. Great.
I love that one leaf detached from the entire piece. It's a
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this might mark a new direction.
Yeah.
For you, what do you call it? Abstract landscapes. That's an interesting term.
Is that leaf arriving or departing?
The
Separate.
uneven the effect of having the painting inside the borders of the canvas. I like that. An uneven, perimeter to the painting. Starting to get repeats.
Yeah.
I appreciate
There's
it.
an echo, and I think it might be Mike.
Mm.
Yeah, Mike's
It is Mike.
It's Mike.
Mike, I think you better mute.
It's Mike's
Turn on
mic.
your picture, but turn off your mic.
Turn
Because I
off
can
of
hear.
what?
Turn off your mic, Mike.
Don, can I ask you a question, Don? How big are the pieces?
what makes the noise.
Don, how big are these pieces, particularly the abstracts?
This one's 11 by 14.
That's quite big, and that's in my world. That's big.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's good size.
Mm.
The others are, this one is on a small piece of paper.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, the
Wow.
uneven borders is inside on the canvas. It's like that.
That is so nice. That is so good.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's
You seem to have an affinity for the upward line. I mean, in this work, and the one with the trees, and
Now,
we thought they were connected to the branch. The next one.
right. Yes.
Don, is there anybody, an artist that did this? Because I've never seen anything like this, and yet it's
I've been
so
watching
original.
that girl on YouTube.
Oh, which girl on
She's
YouTube?
been very inspirational. I'll get the name for you.
Okay, because I've never seen. I mean, I've watched a lot of auctions, as you know, and been inspired by them, but I've never seen a work like this. I think it's wonderful.
Thanks.
It's beautiful.
Appreciate
It really
Yeah.
is.
Very unique.
Very unique, yeah.
Thank you all.
Don keeps reinventing himself. He's amazing.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Very
Thank
nice.
you, Don.
Great work.
Thank you, Don.
Hey, Mike, we
Beautiful.
got your picture.
Hi, Mike.
Where
Hey,
where is
Mike.
he?
Hey, Mike.
Okay.
But
I don't see. Oh, there he is. Ah,
Yeah.
been a while, Mike. How you doing?
okay. Yeah, doing just fine. Thank you.
Good.
How about you?
You know
Good.
what?
I'm good.
The classical photographers are growing in number. You got Mike, you got Ken, and you got Venetia. So they were off there, but now they're joining forces. So you, me, and Sarah have to fight back.
We're taking over. We
That's what I feel. I feel there's a conspiracy here, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, you're probably right, Ken.
Get your dukes up.
Doris, would you like to share?
Oh, there's an echo there too.
yeah, I think that's Mike.
I think it's Mike, too.
Mike, I'm going to mute you.
No, Sarah, I think, has something that she's going to show of mine.
Okay.
Oh,
Doris, would you like to share?
Yeah.
Sarah, you're muted.
Doris, you're muted too.
Sarah, you're muted.
Okay, do you want me to show Mike's?
I was trying to get Doris to share.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay.
Doris, okay.
Doris is muted.
I don't think she realized.
I think Doris can hear us, but we can't hear her. Yeah, you're muted. There's a line through the microphone.
Right.
There.
He's back.
Okay.
Oh, there.
Hey,
Up here. What's going on?
Yeah.
yeah, that.
Feedback. From Thursday. I have to go to share. Okay. This is sketch from Thursday. All
Oh my
right.
gosh.
Good picture.
Thursday, workshop. Yeah.
I can't make out what she's saying.
I don't know. There's some echo going on. I don't know what-
Yeah, I think it's Mike.
Yeah, something's like.
We're not.
If you
I don't
could,
Bob,
if you could
you-
mute, just mute.
Okay, I muted Mike,
Thank you.
and I think it'll go away.
Yep.
Whoops.
Oh.
Okay. This is basically a quick sketch of the still life from the Thursday workshop,
Wow,
studio
Nice.
workshop.
Nice.
amazing.
That is nice.
Very.
You're a very good sketch artist, Doris.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Once again,
Still
pen,
life. Yeah.
suppose. Pen and ink.
Yes, it's drawing, the art pens. And here's another selection
Wow.
from my
Nice.
sketchbook.
I like
Pile
that.
of
Wow.
pillows
Oh, that's
All
really
right.
in my living room.
Mhm.
Really can feel the texture in those. Really.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, the two at the bottom, they're actually made out of Turkish rugs.
Huh. Wow.
So I have like a bunch of interesting pillows in our living room, and these were
Very
ones
creative.
that I made out of upholstery samples.
Oh.
Ah,
And this one is a embroidery pillow. So they're this is kind of stuff I like, I guess. Not
we
ordinary,
can see that.
Like
not
detail.
ordinary things.
Yes.
Not like ordinary things. So
Right.
yeah, so it's all like, yeah. And this is a sketch from the same sketchbook that, yeah. So, and then I brought, where are we? Photos. For some reason, my photos got like really huge. And I don't know why I did this.
Maybe you did them in
Look
raw.
at that.
That's a big
Wow.
pile.
Okay, this is the painting I was working on. Why is it doing
All
this?
right. Oh, look at all the faces. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Venetia, that's good that you saw them. I was
Oh,
looking at
right
the David
away.
Hockney.
They're
I was
amazing.
I was just admiring it. It reminds me of Hockney, so I didn't see the faces. But now that you point them out,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, this stuff's in front of it. I don't know what's going on here. Sorry. Yeah.
Hmm.
The pictures were like half this size and for some reason they got all like big and I don't know how to get them back to
I
the
like them. Oh, great.
Yeah, I like it big.
I bet we all see them as
Yeah,
different
we see
sizes
it.
on our screens.
Right.
Right,
So
right.
Yeah, it's just there's this the symbols here, they're in front of it. I don't know how to but
oh,
anyway,
right.
this is
You were the other part of your screen.
it's not an exact representation of it, but there's a tree outside the window upstairs, my neighbor's tree.
Oh,
That's lovely.
Yeah, early spring, you got these like little green bud leaves.
yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Yes,
And they're not there anymore. It's just a short period of time.
yes.
Yeah.
I have the same thing outside on the street. Yeah, there's little floral things, and then they go.
Yeah.
Doris, are these faces of family, friends, or pure imagination?
Just out of my head.
All right.
Just imagination.
You have
Yeah.
good stuff in your head, Doris.
Yeah.
You sure
Yeah.
should say the same of me.
I see kind of ghosting faces below near the trunk.
yeah,
There's one to the
that's
left.
yeah, it looks that way.
Or they
Yeah,
want to
sort
be
of-
faces here.
One underneath the
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
left.
underneath right there.
And a negative on the right-hand side.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, at least they're nice faces. I mean, they're not.
Oh,
sort
yeah,
of
they're
silly.
smiley faces.
Nice.
Yeah,
happy
they're
faces.
nice faces that are in your head, as
Yeah.
opposed to Bill's that's in my head.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no, Kim.
I know where to get this. Yeah. Yeah, this was kind of a quick, fun painting.
I like it though.
Yeah. I like it, and it could be sold. I mean, someone could use it like as an ancestry.
Oh,
As
yeah.
a-
Cover.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Family tree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that would
yeah,
be
yeah,
great.
Mm-hmm.
That's
yeah,
why I
that's
was
amazing.
Yeah, that is why I was asking friends, family, or imagination. But I mean, it does look like
Good
it does
question.
look like a group of friends and or family.
Yeah,
Mm.
good
And I-
question.
Just
I
it's
do
whatever
also-
you want it to be, I guess.
I hope, yeah. I also love the treatment of the bark, how you did the yellow against the dark.
Yeah.
It's a great representation of bark on a tree, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Work.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for pointing that out. I was looking at the other parts of the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When I'm
Yeah.
painting,
Movement of the branches, the way they move is beautiful.
Yes.
I did not use typical colors all the time. I found that sometimes, putting colors you wouldn't expect on something actually brings it out.
Yeah.
I like putting blue in somebody's face, things like that. It tends to bring it, I don't know, it brings it to the next level.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not do all the typical, like, it's like, you just kind of think of it as a light reflecting
Mm-hmm.
on things.
Yes, I see it.
Yeah,
Very nice. Beautiful.
thank you. I do have a painting in progress right now. It's a waterfall. Probably going to take me a while, but I have one I'm working on.
Well, I like the tree series. I think it's lovely.
These are all the same painting.
Yes. Yes.
Different exposures.
Yeah,
Close
I
up
guess.
flowers.
Different temperatures.
Yeah, close up of flowers. I'm always taking stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Lots of flowers.
Trying to get through. There's so many. Yeah, I did this one thing with the wash.
Nice.
Oh,
Is
nice.
that a painting of the clothesline?
Yeah, it's a clothesline.
I like it. I like it very much.
Yeah.
It's sort of like an abstract clothesline,
Yeah,
which is
it's one
very
of those-
unusual. The topic is really unusual.
Yeah, it's one of those umbrella style clotheslines as we have. They take
Yeah. My brother has one of those in England. Yeah.
Yeah, you can hang a lot of wash on these things and
Yep.
get space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like the abstract nature of the
Thank
the
you.
ground, the grass.
Background is beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's a very unusual thing to do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Everyday things can be made really, really beautiful.
Yes, exactly, Venetia. Yes.
Yeah. Well, this is just like I'm having some fun with some of the photos, and there's my cat.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's fun, Doris.
And I
Yes.
did this with the cat drinking from the
Oh.
I
yeah.
think the birds would disapprove.
Yes.
I don't suppose they go anywhere near it when the cat's there.
Oh no, no. They're all
Oh.
in the trees and the bushes. They stay away.
They're watching from the trees.
Where's the other one? I can't. Where did that get? I did this as my other. What? How did that get there? Wait a minute. This one, black and white.
Oh.
Oh, that's great.
That's a good
That's
picture,
nice.
actually. It's
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
That cat has beautiful markings. Really, really. It's
Unusual.
Doesn't, yeah.
very.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Such a
stripy
mix.
tail
And
Yeah.
a stripy side.
and the
Yeah.
stripy side.
Sides. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's multiple
Yeah.
colors. You can see it here.
Oh, yeah.
Like that. That's really nifty.
Mm.
That is a beautiful cat.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
It's a nice picture. I mean, it's a
It's really nice.
It is.
Lovely
It is.
composition. Yeah.
whole thing. It's
Very
just
photogenic. The
the
cat is sort of
yellow
looking
and
back like a model would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, the different colors in there are just
Yeah.
that yellow and against the flowers and
Yes.
the cat
Mm-hmm.
texture of the table.
Right. And the different shapes as well.
Yes.
Even the splotches on the table mimic the splotches on the cat's back.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really a lot of fun.
Totally. Yeah, we love it.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
She looks like a sweet animal.
Yeah.
well, she is I'm her favorite. Other people she's not as crazy about.
Well, how many people are there for her to choose from in your household, Doris?
Well, At current rate, it's me and my husband. And
So 50-50.
when my son was still living, she liked him a lot.
Yeah.
Mm.
Used to go in his bedroom with him. Sometimes she would sleep with. She really liked him when he was living with us. But when he moved
Ah.
out, she was permanently mad at him.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
They
Yep.
do
Animals
that.
are so
Not getting
sensitive.
over it. She doesn't understand why he moved out. So it's like there's a permanent
Well-
grudge going on there.
Why did he?
Men do that.
Doris, shall I take you down?
Sure.
Thanks, Doris.
Yeah.
Thanks, Doris.
Very nice.
Great
That
work.
was
Very
nice.
nice.
Very nice. I feel like cleansed.
Let's go to Sarah and Mike. I don't see Mike.
I don't see mine. Yeah. Well,
He disappeared.
is he okay? I mean, what did he?
Yes,
Did he get?
it's okay, but
No, was he insulted about the echo?
I don't
No.
think. Yeah, I don't know. We'll discuss it another time.
Okay.
You know.
Oh gosh.
Sarah, can you show your work, or is Bob showing your work?
No, Mike, Bob wouldn't be showing my work.
Okay. Just asking.
Oh, okay. Oh. That was a mistake, but okay, I'll put this up.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
Oh, well done.
Yes.
very good. I like it.
Very nice.
Each of the views is very unusual, which is good. I
Yeah.
mean, the woman from the head down, and then the woman from like the side. Amazing.
Black and white is really
Yeah.
effective on that one image.
I may have shown some of these before. I don't always keep an accurate record, but I put these together today, and because I've been using "We Will Not Be Silent" a lot lately.
Oh,
Mm.
I wonder why. I wonder why.
yes,
Yes,
exactly.
yes.
Yeah.
And
hmm
and the others, I just find they are unique.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Well, the mannequin series, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I had no idea when I was accumulating all these mannequins.
Mhm.
I don't think I realized it. It's just something I did. I didn't. I don't know. I just did it, and it wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't
Well, it worked
determined.
out.
We're just
What I
happy.
found
We're
interesting- what I found interesting and unique.
That's the way it goes. That's the way it starts.
You're
And
a
then-
collector.
we're just happy you did it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. I like her
the
hat.
angle, Sarah.
Yeah.
I like the fact that you took it from the top of the head, which I haven't
Mhm.
seen.
Right.
And then this
Yeah.
one, yeah, her dress was pretty low cut. You see her necklace too.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That's-
Yes.
And this one, well, I just find that very useful today.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
a bit like Melania. And it says,
It does. It does.
doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
but I think that was a mannequin up in New Hope,
Hmm.
Hmm.
I think.
Well,
But I
Seriously.
enjoy manipulating them and creating with them. I still do.
Good. Keep
You
at
can
it
make.
then. If
You could
if you,
make.
it makes you happy and you feel like you're accomplishing something, just keep at it.
I
Yes.
just have one. I have one more here.
Sure.
I can.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Oh,
Wow.
I love that.
That's hysterical. That is great.
Wow.
Cute hairstyle, may I say?
Mm.
This is a beautician school, so this is
Oh,
what the
yes.
students practice on.
Oh my.
Yeah.
And
Right.
I just thought I'd show that.
That's great. Love
That's a
that.
great
It
photo.
is.
Yeah.
It's a peculiar thing that Sydney is mounted on there. I can't make out what that is or how it would work.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, it looks
wondering
like
what that furry thing was in the
Screws
background
onto a
myself.
tripod of some kind, I would imagine,
Maybe.
so they
Right.
can
So
work
that
on it
Yeah.
yeah,
at
the
the right
student,
height.
right. The student has to work on it, so it must hook onto a stand.
Exactly.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do women still use those curlers with those? I mean, that's such a, it looks like from the 50s or something, or the 40s.
I
guess
remember
it's-
it from the
Well-
60s when I was modeling for Weller.
Oh, yeah? And you
Yep.
used those? Wow.
Yeah, they did.
Huh.
I think they were still around in the 60s.
They,
Yeah,
well,
they were.
they were around
Definitely.
they were around in northeast Pennsylvania till the year 2000 because they put them
Really?
on my head.
Wow.
When I was working, I would have my hair professionally done, and they used to use those things to dry my hair
Oh, my
Right.
goodness.
every week.
Mhm.
Amazing.
Wow.
I used to own them, and I used to own them and do a little of that every now and then.
Mhm.
Go under one of those dome dryers.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
no, I used to do that.
Yes.
Yeah, I used
We
to do that.
did. We went under those dome dryers.
Yeah,
I
and
did a long time ago. Yes, I did too.
Yeah. hmm
I'm intrigued by the relationship between the hair on Gabriella and the
Totally.
seat of the chair. They look very similar textures.
Yeah.
The background there.
Yes, that's
Well,
what
no,
I'm saying. That's
isn't
what I'm
that the
saying. I
lo-
can't figure out what that furry thing is or that hair light thing is on the chair.
Isn't that reflection of light on the, like a plastic
Yes,
or
you're
leather?
right. That
That's
is.
what
Yeah.
I would think. Yes.
Yeah.
It looks it to me too, Ken.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very, very cool. I
Yeah,
love
very
it.
cool. Yeah, that's a good phrase there in
Yes.
this case.
Yeah, evidently the one on the left still was going to be worked on, whereas the one on the right, they already put the curlers in.
Right.
Ah, yes.
Yes. But I actually like that hairstyle. I mean, I know you probably don't think it's a hairstyle, but
Dead head, right?
Well, it covers any
you don't mind
forehead
looking
wrinkles.
like
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Keeps you warm in the winter.
None of us have foreheads wrinkles, do we? We're all still
Oh,
young.
right.
Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
Great stuff.
Yes, thank you,
That's
Susanna.
cool.
Great.
Very, very nice. Yes.
Let's go to Andy.
Let's see. I put together, this is an advertisement. We've got 3 of my mother's books are now available on Barnes & Noble. So this is the
Oh,
announcement
wow.
we put together. If my voice is a little screwy, I opened up all the windows today and there's just pollen flying everywhere in here. So
Oh,
my throat's
yeah.
all screwed
Right,
up.
right,
Wow.
yes.
So if the audio isn't coming through on this, I got something. I've got plenty of videos. So let's give this a try. Okay. Can you see her?
Not yet.
Not yet.
There we go.
There we go.
Got her? Okay, so
Yes.
now the question is, can you hear her? Okay, here we go.
Did you
She's
tell
not
her
talking.
she's got a fan club?
2 books and a booklet up on Barnes & Noble. One is Sewing Techniques from the Fashion Industry. This shows you the techniques that are used in the industry to draft and sew. A spin-off from Sewing Techniques from the Fashion Industry is 6 high-end zippers. All of these zipper sets are also in Sewing Techniques from the Fashion Industry. So if you buy this book, there's no reason to buy this because all these zippers are also in this book. But we're making this available to people because it's only $40, and in it are 6 zipper sets as done in the industry. If you have problems setting zippers, this is the book you need because it shows you step by step. I've also finished, and this is also up on Barnes & Noble, Copying a Man's Shirt. With this book, you will learn the techniques used in the fashion industry. They are not available anywhere else. This book has also been tested and approved by my continuing professional ed students, many of whom worked in the industry. And here are 2 shirts that I made using my book. This is a linen shirt. I bought the fabric for just $9. This was one of the Christmas presents that I gave my son. This is made to his measurements, which were developed using this book. And here is another shirt that I just made for my son. And you can see that it's all been cut to match. There is information in this book that shows you how to cut and match. And this is matched not just in the front, it's matched through the cuffs, through the seams, on the side seams, as you can see, and down the front, the pocket. You'll be able to do all of this. Thank you for listening, and happy sewing. And if my videos help you, I really am happy about that, because that is the goal. Bye for now.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
I said to her, like, don't go off on tangents with this. This is an advertisement. It's supposed to be short. So she talked really fast.
Oh,
Yeah, but she was very understandable. That's fine.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
she I think she sold. I think she sold the what she was selling. You know, it was compelling.
Oh, great. Oh, that's good. That's what we're going for. Excellent. So, yeah. I'm also, the next thing is I've got to get her to say my books. She keeps saying the books. It's like, no, you wrote them. You're the product.
Right.
People are buying them because they came out of you. They're your
Right.
books. So, yeah, next time we'll get it.
Yeah,
Oh,
just to emphasize it, because actually it's sort of a given, but yeah, I agree
Yeah,
with
I guess it's a modesty thing or something. She just keeps saying the books, and we are making these books available. It's like, no.
Yeah.
Your name is on the show.
She was speaking in the
Exactly. You're the
passive voice,
creator
and you
of
wanted to
this.
speak in the active voice. Say,
There's
buy
my-
my books.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
There's
that'll
no
go
we.
in the new episode that we're just finishing up. We're going to have it online by this weekend.
All right.
very good.
Good luck with all that. Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Mike,
Happy sales. Mhm.
Andy, for that specific market, right? I mean, I'm sure there's a market exactly for what your mother's offering.
Yeah.
And I think she is doing very well addressing that particular little niche.
Yeah. It's really, it's colleges that she's going after.
Oh.
She says if these are really meant to be college level textbooks.
the money
And
is,
we've got people who sew as a hobby who are interested and who are buying from it. But she says her real market is like training people to work in the fashion industry.
Wow.
That's what
That's
it's
where
really.
the money is in academia, is in college textbooks. That's where the money is.
Yeah, so that's the goal. She's trying to get them interested, but it hasn't quite gotten there yet. But the books are selling. So the books are selling. We've got a lot of fans on YouTube, and yeah, it's going pretty good.
Oh, that's great.
Well done.
Great.
Yes, very good.
Thanks,
good.
Andy.
Sure. Thank you.
Let's go to Kim.
Okay, thank you. I always have a theme, guys, and my theme today is experimentation. So as I show it to you, I want to tell you what was the
Uh-huh.
Did I leave you? I
Nope.
went
No,
to
we
okay.
can't see you, but we can
I
see
have
your
to-
space.
You just walked out of the picture.
Okay, hang on. Let me see if I'm Yeah, you know what? Is this me? Okay, sorry.
No.
Okay, so here, let me just go to share, and then I will blah blah about the inspiration for the whatever I'm doing. Just let me know if you can see it or not, please, because it's hard for me to
Okay,
know.
we see your sharing screen,
Yeah, see, it
but
takes a
not
long
the
time.
image yet.
Yeah, I know. See, it says you are screen sharing. It just takes a while for it to come on. Can you see it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Very nice,
Wow.
Kim.
Okay,
That's
guys.
gorgeous.
But let me tell you where the idea came from for this, because it's not what I've done in the past. This is new for me. But I'll tell you what very quickly. I was watching a Christie's online auction, not the actual auction, but before pre-auction, and they had the lots, the lots that they're going to show. And the way they advertised it on the, on the link that they sent us was a big banner of flowers. And it was only later as I was watching the lots that I realized that the flowers came from a larger work by a minor French impressionist. Don't ask me his name, I can't remember. But I said to myself, geez, I wish I could cut something of mine up. And Venetia and Walcott may not know or remember, but this actually comes from one of our photo shoots that we did on a hot summer's day in February. Sounds weird, but it was in the Southern Hemisphere, so that's their summer. And we were in the botanical gardens. We were photographing the lily pond, and I looked to my left, and I saw like flowers that were vertical with some flowers that weren't vertical, and I took that shot. It's ugly, I'll show it to you later, but I always took it thinking maybe I could do something. So I said, oh, I do have something. I have that flower shot from the botanical gardens. So guys, what I did is I took a large shot and I cut it up just like Christie's did for their banner ad, and I never would have thought of doing it if I hadn't seen that particular thing. So that was my inspiration. So
very nice.
Great.
And
Looks
what
like
is it?
a palette knife oil painting.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah, it's full of. It looks three-dimensional.
Yes,
It really does.
Absolutely.
well, it was one of these serendipity things. The idea was serendipity, as I said, from Christie's cutting up their thing. But I used neuralstyle.art. You remember I was always going on and on and on about how I missed it. So now maybe I don't need the crayons. I don't know. Anyway, this is what I actually photographed and then turned into this. So this is the top half. I'm going to show you the creative process. I'm going to show it to you backwards, what came out and then what went in from the beginning. So this was the upper part of the photo because I said, oh, geez, I wish I could cut up something. And this is the bottom half.
Oh, wow.
Ah,
Nice.
Very different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it doesn't. It looks like they don't belong to the same world.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's what Christie's did with this guy. I mean, that's what they did. He did. I mean, he's dead, so they didn't have to ask his permission. They just wanted to show something that would catch people's eye. And color always catches me. So I was intrigued. I thought, wow, this is fantastic. And then I saw the whole painting, which was of a French village, and I said, geez, I wish I had a shot like that. And apparently I did from the botanical garden. So you're probably saying, what shot is she talking about? Well, it's this one here. And this is
Oh,
Beautiful.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But here is the original, which is horrible. And it was meant, I just took it because I turned around while we were all doing the lotuses and the whatever, the lilies and all. And I just saw that and I thought, I'm going to take that just because I might be able to do something.
Cool.
Thank you. And it's really, we have to thank Christie's for that inspiration. So this was the original. This is the original.
That's
Oh,
not
wow.
bad either. That's
Yeah.
No, that's pretty
Kinda-
cool too.
it is. I like that a lot. I
Do you?
I do.
Well, I
Yes,
just took
yes.
it and I thought, well, I might be able to use it because of the juxtaposition of these very different things.
Yes.
And but I didn't think that I could do this.
Yeah.
The original
Yes.
photo is so unusual. Where did you say that was?
The botanical gardens in Buenos Aires,
Oh, wow. Okay.
on a hot summer's day, and I was practically faint at the end of the photo shoot. Venetia knows she saved my life. She's very
Did I?
kind.
I don't
Yes, you
remember.
did, don't you? Yes, of course you remember. You said, "Come to my apartment, and I'll give you a glass of water." Is what you
Oh,
said.
okay. That was nice of me.
Well, it certainly saved my life because honestly, guys, I honestly thought I was going to pass out.
Oh,
The
yeah.
heat. It was
We
about
couldn't have that.
95 degrees, and we'd been out for like 3 hours or something,
Ooh.
or 2 hours or whatever. And I was like practically, about to pass out. So this is what became of, that particular event.
Well, it was definitely worth all that suffering.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your feedback. I really appreciate it. But we also have to thank Christie's for sparking my creativity.
Thanks,
yeah.
Kim.
Doesn't matter where it comes from as long as it keeps coming in.
Well, there we go.
Exactly. Yeah.
Very nice.
Terrific.
Thank you.
I'm going up to the States next month in pursuit of the hot.
Oh,
Out of the
Oh,
winter down here and get up there where it's hot.
oh, well, it is hot. It's
you-
getting hot, Walcott. It's not hot yet, at least here in
well,
Pennsylvania.
yeah.
But this
Bring
today
it
was
on.
82 degrees.
let's go to Ken.
All right, I appreciate it. I'm going to give a quick shout out. I'm sorry I had to leave early. I did watch the video that Bob recorded. So Hill, I felt bad I left so quickly. And Bob, I thought
No
you're
problem.
all right. What I'm going to give a quick introduction, and then just play a piece of video, a video, if you'll indulge me. It's about almost 12 minutes, but I'm not going to say a word. I'm just going to play it, and we don't even have to talk about it afterwards because I know I'm taking up a chunk of time, but everybody does. So I hope you enjoy this.
Ken, are you playing that now?
I'm going to play it any second now. I just wanted to give a quick introduction
Bob,
to it.
do we have time for 12 minutes?
12 minutes is like at the outside, because we have Nina here and I have a long art news.
Oh, all right.
How about if we just do a few minutes, Ken?
Well, you know what? I have something else I could do if that's too long. I'd rather, this is the kind of thing that I'd love everybody to see the whole piece. So I'd rather not show a piece of it, but the whole piece. So if you could come back to me, I could set up something else I have, which are just single shots.
Okay. Yeah,
All
let's
right.
do that, and we'll save the movie for another time.
And the 12-minute piece, could you upload it to YouTube or something, and then I can include a link to it?
Yeah, that would be great.
Mhm.
And then everybody could see that during the week. And we
Gotcha.
can talk about it next week.
All
Good
right.
idea.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, Bob, I may want to talk to you about how to get it on there, but I think I know how. But I'll talk to you about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll come back to you.
Okay, yeah, I'll set up something else.
YouTube wants you to upload it.
I
You
hear
give
it.
up all your rights. And
Well,
your
I don't know.
firstborn.
I don't know if I want to give up my rights to this movie, but all right,
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it. All right.
We will go to Walcott.
Real quick, I just need to say Mike apologized. He had some issues with his equipment, the
yeah.
phone and everything.
He's
So
got
when he said,
issues. He's all over the map here.
Yeah.
anyhow,
There we go.
See him. We're glad he's back.
Yeah.
Mike, that was quite the issue that you had. You were all over, like, you know.
I'm very confused, but anyhow, he told me to say something, so I said something.
Thanks, Sarah.
All right. Let me see if I can find. All right. There is, whoops.
Oh,
Wow.
That's the Eco Parque.
That's a bird.
Yes, that's the Eco Parque.
That is
Yeah.
a wonderful bird.
Yeah.
was that when we all went together, or is this a different thing?
I don't know.
Hmm.
It
I
was-
might have done that when I was over there on my own, I think.
Yeah, I think that's beautiful. I've
Yeah,
never seen
I want
anything
to
like
touch
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of
I
text.
want to touch it.
Is that a peacock?
Yes.
Peacock. Yeah.
Oh,
His girlfriend's sitting on the right-hand side out of the picture.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
And peacocks are very pretty birds.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
they're gorgeous, but their
Yeah.
screech.
They're
Noise.
very mournful, the sound they make.
Echo
I'm
Park's got a whole collection of them over there in this area of the park. They hang out there. Up the
Yeah.
tree.
Yeah.
They walk right between you and somebody
Oh,
else.
yeah.
And they just walk around with absolutely no problem at all.
No, no fear. No.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like his girlfriend.
All right, that's another piece. Trying to make something dreamy out of it.
Yeah.
I think so. Yes, it's dreamy now, but you could make it dreamier.
Maybe I just left it at that. That's the original.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, you have made it dreamier. Yes, okay, got it.
Yeah, just
I like the dreamier one.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
lovely.
Softer one.
It's different.
Yeah.
That's lovely, actually.
Yeah.
Very
I
nice.
like how that tree and the slide and the bridge are
Yeah.
all like in the upper center.
Yes.
I'm hoping that as you look at the picture, it kind of draws you into, I don't know, the dreamy world.
It does. It
Yes,
does. It
I
does.
think
Very
so.
peaceful.
Yes. I think it would be lovely in a room in one's house, a big, big, big one of it, so that you can just sit there and be drawn in, and that would be it. You'd merge into this beautiful scene.
Good way of talking. Yes, I agree. There's a Monet feel to the water area,
Yeah.
especially
Yes. Yes.
especially on
Absolutely.
the right hand side.
Yes, I think that's
Yeah.
what Monet was going for, wasn't
Oh
it?
yeah,
And
absolutely.
Yeah.
Walcott
That's
captured it.
what he did.
Yep, exactly.
Yep.
I think he made his name on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Giverny series.
Were
Yeah.
you channeling Monet, Walcott, when you did this?
Well, sort of.
That's a very diplomatic answer, but I think it's I really do.
I think somebody on the outside is delivering an opinion on this thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
my God.
Oh.
Keep going.
Three of us live 2 blocks from the firehouse.
Oh.
Okay.
That explains it.
I have muted mine because it's right out my window. Yes,
Oh, wow.
And they use 21st Street as their main
Yeah.
thoroughfare.
absolutely.
Really, really,
And that's where we are.
really.
It's like
Janice,
it's like
Faith is
music to
coming
our
away
ears.
from you.
Oh, yes.
If you had dogs, they'd probably be howling.
Yes,
yeah.
they would.
This picture, this is the original, but it has this kind of green cast to it.
Yes,
Right.
it
I think we
does.
all breathe in the water. It's
Yeah.
Yes.
very,
The reflection of the trees. Yeah.
yeah. There's the bird.
Yes.
Yeah. He's lovely.
And
That's a good
the
shot,
last is
actually.
just
Oh, wow.
Oh.
abstract.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually flowers on a hedge, but anyway.
Oh, really?
Like a
Wow. I thought they were
kaleidoscope.
leaves on the ground.
Once
Like
upon a
it's
time.
Nice. It's nice. Well,
Yeah.
it shakes you up a bit, though. Considering, I mean, we were just very calm with the other thing, and now we're all jangled.
Yeah, well, that's what it's supposed to do. It's
Right.
supposed to
Dynamic.
be
Yeah.
Right.
Dynamic,
And,
exactly, Venetia.
um,
Wakes you up.
you know, that's
Yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful blend of diverse colors, but
Yeah.
fabulous.
The colors go very well together.
Yeah,
They do, yes. Purple, blue, and orange.
yeah.
Yeah.
And yellow.
Venetia would recognize this. Those are the, oh, shoot.
Oh, God.
Say that
Oh.
again. Say that again.
Yeah, what
Oh, shucks.
Oh, yeah.
were you saying? We
I
didn't
thought that's
hear.
what you said.
Something to do
There-
with Venetia.
a little purple trumpet type flower.
Oh, yes, I see them now. Yes, 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 I
What
do.
is that? What's it called?
It looks like, Mexican lavender a little bit. The hummingbirds like those.
Could be. It was taken over in the botanical garden.
Yes, I know where it is. Yeah,
You
yeah.
know. Anyway, that's
Well,
all.
I think you did a really good job, Walcott. And also,
Yes,
because
fabulous.
we keep going there, right, don't we? I mean, every winter we go there, or summer, your summer. And yet you guys keep coming up with new stuff from it.
Yeah.
And so do I. So it's just amazing how you can come up with new stuff from stuff you've seen before, because you see it differently that day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All of us see
Very
something
nice.
we see the same scene and we come away with something completely different.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
that's
That's
the magic
great.
of it, isn't it?
Which is really cool.
That is
It
great.
is very cool, yes.
I
Thanks,
have a-
Grandpa.
Just
Yes.
real quick, I have a program on my phone that identifies plants, and I tried it on your photograph,
Yeah.
and it says one of them that came up with was blue anise sage. I wonder if that's what it is.
Oh, salvia. Yes. Salvia.
Is that
Yeah.
Blue
that's,
salvia. Could be.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that so it worked on I
Well
couldn't
done.
believe it.
Well
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
Yeah, that's well done.
Yeah.
One moment.
Yep,
Thank you
here
very
comes.
much. That was great.
Oh, that's
Very nice.
yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Oh.
look at it.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
That is blue salvia. I have some on my balcony actually.
Yeah, I have seen salvia, but this is different.
Yeah. They have red, they have purple.
Well,
different
no, I
colors.
mean the ones we have in America, at least in Pennsylvania, are vertical. They're not like
Yeah, well mine are vertical too.
Yeah, are they vertical? Okay.
Okay, well, thank you all.
There we go. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh,
Oh, it's nice. It's lovely.
beautiful.
That's
Yeah,
the-
love.
Very nice.
Yes, very nice.
Thank you.
And we have Nina.
We
Although
do
I
have
can't
Nina.
see
Hi,
her.
Nina.
She hasn't
No.
turned on her phone, but she's
Wow.
watching.
Oh, she's watching. She can see us, but she
Mhm.
can't speak.
Probably in
Right.
the car.
In the
Right.
car.
Probably.
I don't know where she is.
In her car, probably. Nina?
Yeah.
Venetia, would you like to go?
Sure.
Oh.
I couldn't decide what to do tonight, and I decided, why don't I just go for a color? So I went for the color purple.
Okay.
Yeah, we've all done purple
Different-
tonight in some form, haven't we?
Different
I mean,
things in purple from my travels. Okay.
New
Okay.
color of the year.
Yeah.
That's a nice idea. I might try that.
Oh, do different themes of colors.
Yes.
That's a good idea. That's a
Sure,
great
why
idea.
not? That's a good
Oh my
idea.
Oh,
Lord,
nice.
Wow.
gorgeous.
This was a flamenco dancer in Madrid. That was last year. You know, I go there every year to teach English conversation in immersion in Salamanca. And we start off in Madrid and we have a welcome lunch the day before we leave. And this tango, and I just love the colors of the lighting and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I just happened to catch her in that moment, you know, when
Very
she
nice.
yes,
That's beautiful.
so,
It's
That is
just
just beautiful.
stunning.
yeah.
The
Yes.
color of the skin.
Yes, well, it
Perfect.
was to do with the lighting too, not that
Yeah.
not just that she was Latin, but you know,
I-
with that beautiful olive skin.
Yes.
But yeah,
Her expression, the casting down, it's wonderful. It's very
yeah,
emotion.
totally
Very
concentrated. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Let's see now the other one.
All that clapping gave her good muscles.
Well, yeah, though she's young too.
The
You see.
dancing as
So-
well.
Oh, here
Yeah,
you
the
can.
legs.
Yeah, here you can see her in action. Oh, let's see here. Let's see if I can share this. Just a very short video. Let's see, how do I do that? Wait a
Just
minute.
hit yes.
I know I've got to get back to the shoot. Your screen share. No, not that. I've got to get that one gone. Okay, and then this one. Oh dear, what did I do there?
There you go.
Hit the arrow, yeah.
You can see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
but-
might have to replay. You might have to move the bar back to the. All right, yeah,
There
you
she
go.
goes. All right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have to move it back. Yeah, so you
Yeah.
can, right. Okay, now we play it. I start with the feet.
Yes.
It'd be fun if we could get the audio. I guess. That's a lot of work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They train for years.
Oh, yeah.
Whole cultural thing.
Yeah, like the tango in Argentina. They
Yeah,
have the flamenco
yeah,
in
for Spain.
Flamenco.
Stunning.
Very dramatic.
Wow.
A lot of energy.
Fabulous.
Absolutely stunning.
Wow.
Yes. Terrific. Beautiful.
I'd be like that. Okay.
Yes.
And then I don't know where I've got with this. How do I open this up? I've got a couple more. Oh no, I've done that one already. Okay. Can you see this one?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, very regal.
The road.
Yeah, this is in Spain also. It was in a museum, and I like the fact that it was so beautifully done.
Yes.
Your mother would appreciate this, Andy.
Yeah, I was going to say
The workmanship in it.
beat me to it. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Do they like purple in? Is that the color that they like?
Well, it's sort of puce more than purple, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
very
sort of
rich. And,
yes. Oh, it was velvet and all gold embroidery and stuff. It was an
was that worn
ecclesiastical
by a
robe,
king?
as far as
Was
I
that a
remember.
was that a king's?
I think it's a bishop or something like that. Yeah. Right. And then you see on the right there's a mirror, and that
Yes.
something's reflected in
okay.
that as well.
So you
Yeah.
can see the back of it.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
that's really nifty.
It's a great show.
So I'm really interested at stuff like that. The workmanship is very intriguing, I think.
Your
Yeah, yeah.
pictures are always so clear and sharp.
Yes.
Right. And this, by the way, this is all iPhone stuff.
Amazing.
Just to let you know. Yeah.
Well, I think you have beautiful photos on your iPhone, Venetia. I mean, it's just amazing. The
Today,
quality-
I'm very happy with it. I can do
was
a lot.
this done by hand or was this done by machine? Do you
No,
know?
they were all done by hand in those days. It was
Yeah.
incredible. That's why I find it so beautiful.
Yes.
Exquisite.
Can you imagine the work and how long they took and how many dedicated people sewed that and everything?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. It's all done to order. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that's that one. Then there's one more.
Oh,
This is one of my favorite restaurants in Madrid. It's
yes.
called Salvador Bachia. And not only does it have great food, but it has great decor as well. And it is a long corridor that you go through to get to the restaurant and stuff. It's got like 3 floors. And I just thought this was a lot of fun, because you're going on a journey here,
That is
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yes.
Wow.
It's a nice picture. Great.
It's a
Yeah.
nice picture. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful, beautiful shot.
Yeah, thank you.
Very
Yeah, I
intriguing.
like all the shapes and the leading lines and all that other stuff. And
Yes, yes.
yeah,
It
and
draws you in for sure.
It does
That's-
draw you in. It's a
yeah,
good-
yeah, exactly. Yeah, focal point
You
to
could
the
actually
focal
stare at
point.
it for quite some time, and it would. It's like a meditation.
Well, actually, going through it is really fun.
What I like is that it's not absolutely perfectly centered.
No,
You get
no.
a longer.
That's a good point, Janice. Actually,
Yeah, yeah, because sometimes I do tend to center things, and
I think it's natural.
yeah, it works, but
yeah.
yes, I have to remember
But this
to
was
change
great.
that attitude sometimes,
You
Yeah.
could
I
get a
do the
different
same thing.
effect. You centered it, you have a different effect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah, because you're seeing it from where I was standing, as it were. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's my contribution for
Very,
tonight.
very nice,
Thank
Venetia.
Very
you.
nice. Thank you.
You certainly took
I
us
like
through
your
tonight.
purples. Very
Yes.
nice.
I like the
Yeah,
purple.
that was a fun, because I was going to do something else, but then I thought, why not? I found all these purple. I thought, well, why not just do purple?
That's
I
a
think
great
it's
way to do
wonderful-
it.
Very
wonderful-
nice. Yes. Good choice.
Thank
Good
you.
choice.
Now, let's see. Ken, do you have something different to show?
I do. I set it
Okay.
up. All right. I'm going to hit share and let me know when it's. All right. Do you see that?
Not
Yeah,
yet.
it'll come
Now-
up.
Almost. I'm sure we'll almost see it.
So
Well,
we do see your, yeah, we do see your scene. Is that what you want us to show?
Diana?
Yeah, to
Diana?
Diana. Okay. A real quick introduction, then I'm going to go through them very quickly. And this is really a great counterpoint to the iPhone. There is a whole genre of photography that I took part in, a small part, my part, using what was called a toy camera. And this really was just like a giveaway, like at gas stations or something. You fill your tank up, they give you a camera. I mean, it really is a horrible camera. Plastic lens, it has light leak, it has all kinds of distortion, but it also uses what was called 120 film. I used all black and white for this, which was a square format, much bigger than 35 millimeters. So although the camera itself was horrible, there was a quality to what you got out of it that was spectacular. So that's what the camera, and they're all different kinds of camera, but the Diana became like the name for all toy camera photography. Even if you didn't use it, you said you were doing Diana. So that is what I was doing, and I now have. So.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And that's not even. Well, thank you. I'm going to go through them pretty quickly. This is the first one.
They look like movie stills.
Well, and these are all this grouping, and like I said, I'll go through it very fast. Are all my children, my kids? I have two girls, so they were happy to be my models. And there's some Andre Cartier-Bresson, as he inspired me. The moments you'll see it. So you saw that. The first one is Hannah. This one's Rachel, and this is Rachel, my little angel.
Oh. Looks like she's got wings.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why I called her my little angel. Yeah.
Oh, did you edit? Oh, I like that one. Look at that
Hannah
one.
again. Thank you. Hannah.
Nice.
Wow, that's cool.
Rachel. Hannah.
Ken, how old are they now?
Hannah is 38 and Rachel is 32 or 3, somewhere in that range. Yeah, and Hannah has 2 kids already.
Oh wow.
There she is in the pool.
What is the light in the pool then? Because
Is that a reflection?
No, I put an automatic flash that I could fire remotely in a plastic bag, and she's holding it underwater.
Oh,
Yes.
that's interesting something.
very cool.
This is in a park near where we live called Saunders Woods, and we went there all the time, rain or snow or whatever, and they were happy to model for me. This is one of my favorite ones of Hannah because I feel like, and she's a very strong woman and very, very accomplished. And for me, the tree on the left, it looks like some kind of monster. And I feel like if I was to title this one, it would be Confronting My Fears.
Yeah. Facing your fears.
Yeah. This is Rachel.
Oh,
great.
Looks like you're looking through the crack in the door or
Yeah,
something.
that is a very nice one actually because it's so
Really is.
unusual.
Yeah.
Thank you. There. Now this is Hannah with a friend of hers, and a very quick, unfortunate. The negative of this got torn in half, which I don't remember exactly how it happened, but I have it digitized, so there it is. I'm happy I was able to save it.
Yeah.
And these last two are a friend of mine who worked in the photo industry. And that's at the Reading Terminal in Philadelphia.
That's a very cool shot, Ken.
Thank
Yeah, it
you.
is.
Thank you.
Yeah, the
And
diamond framing is, I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's like really
Yeah,
cool.
that's kind of cool. It's different.
Ken, was this a pose? I mean, it's such a beautiful shot. It couldn't be posed. Was it a posed shot?
no, not posed. I mean, we were just
That,
sitting
that was the
talking.
perfect. You just got caught that moment of her lighting the cigarette.
Well,
I
we
know.
were talking. She knew I had that camera with me, but yeah, it was she just lit up a cigarette, and
Yeah,
I
that's
said,
that is a very, very, very interesting shot. And as Walcott says, the diamond thing is good too.
Yes.
Yeah.
thanks. One of the other technical aspects of this, you see the lights up top here, and even
Yeah.
the how they have a little different shape to them. What I did here, with that camera, you're able to take a time exposure. You can hold the lens open.
Oh,
So I actually was back to that flash that I gave Hannah underwater. I hit her, this Lauren is her name, hit Lauren with the flash, but held the camera open. So I pulled in all the light of the room, but I also moved the camera a little bit to create the shapes of the lights. So that's how that technique happens.
Wow.
Wow.
And here's another shot of her.
that's really cool.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great.
Thank you. Thank you. And the last few I'll go through very quickly, unrelated to my kids, but some other stuff I've done with the Diana camera.
Oh,
Beautiful. Look at the light on that.
The clouds and
Yeah.
I love. And back to the Henri Cartier, there's the three figures here in the foreground and the three figures in the
in the
background.
background. Yeah.
Yes.
And I have a whole series. I'm going to show you a couple more at the end, where I took three different, either they were consecutively shot on the roll, or I pieced them together. So, and of course, the center one was I thought, really spectacular in terms of the decisive moment.
Oh.
To have that figure in between the two hands
Yes.
like that,
Yeah.
at that,
Right. Yeah.
That
so
tension.
the timing of that. This was in that Saunders Wood place I was talking about. Just that little, it was a crow up in the tree. And you see up here this little like broken black line. It's the actual frame inside the plastic camera. It's such a cheap camera that the frame actually is crinkled up and broken plastic. So that's what that is. And there's a buddy of mine walking in Saunders Woods in the rain, going for a hike, and he brought his umbrella.
Yeah.
Can I just say something about that one with the umbrella?
Sure.
It looks like the Ho Chi Minh Trail. Like, you know how the Ho Chi Minh people, they were wearing these big hats?
Oh, I did. Yes, I love that analysis. Terrific. Very nice. Very nice. I love it. And one other, I said I wouldn't talk too much, but here I go. So you see these two little dots in here on his eyes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that is also that ability. I had the flash with me, and I just put it on low power and flashed it, and it reflected off of his eyes. So that's how we got that. So, and this was This was the same technique I was talking about, moving the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Hold exposure and move the camera, which actually Neela probably did with what she's showing behind her.
Yes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Then I had that app, and I'm going to get that app back somehow.
Yeah.
And then the last couple, someone who showed the dinosaur last week.
I did.
There you go. I thought I found this one. I said I got to show another dinosaur.
That one looks a lot more friendly than mine.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a dinosaur, actually. It's like a rabbit.
Yeah, it looks like a kid's toy, actually.
Yes, it does. It does.
That's at the Academy of Science here in Philly.
Yeah.
And the last two are very emotional to me. If you can see it, these are 3 shots I took in the World Trade Towers. And when I first was doing the shooting, I had never realized how much detail there was in those buildings, because when you think about them, they look like just, you know, blocks of butter on end. They don't really, they never impressed me. And then I saw all the shape and all the architectural detail. So the bottom two are that. And then when I was up on the top, these two figures were there. And of course, I stacked the frames vertically like the Trade Center. And then the moment on the top with her fingers on here on the left-hand side, I thought it was intriguing that it's just such a strange gesture. And it just, there's something about, I'm not even going to try to put a meaning to it. It just felt right when I was putting it together.
Well, her fingers echo the wall that you have on
the vertical lines. The vertical.
Really do.
Well,
And actually, her hand is sort of rather big for the small woman she is. It looks like she has a really big hand.
Well, she's closer.
Okay.
Nina, I'm glad you said that, because that's how I always thought of it, but I didn't want to say it. I'm glad you picked up on that.
Well, there you go.
Neil, I mean, I'm sorry.
Can I say something, Ken?
Yes.
Was this the original Trade Center that was bombed, or is this the post?
Yes. You see the two of them.
So they're historic.
It's only one.
Trade Center there now, isn't it?
Yeah, they only put one up. But you see the two of them here for this ground shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
then
that's nice. Very nice.
Thank you. The last one is a very, very close friend of mine who, it's a little difficult to look at, but we're all artists here, who died of cancer, very, very close friend, and a photographer, and allowed me to photograph him after his surgery, which did not save his life.
Surgery, I'm assuming. Heart.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ken. That's sad.
But he was such a good soul. He was a photographer, and I had the Diana camera with me, and I said I didn't mean to do a series like this. The first shot, you can see that there was a flash in it. You know, it's more there's some more resolution to the image, and I was just going to do a portrait. And he said to me, "Let's go all the way with this." And I said, "All right." And what you're actually seeing here are the sequential frames. I didn't piece this together. It's the way I shot it. And these two overlapped, again, being the toy camera. When you turn the dial to move on to the next frame, if you don't do it right, they can overlap. So I went, did a few, and then we came in, and I said, "Are you okay?" He said, he lifted his shirt up. He said, "Go for it."
But was this open heart surgery as they did it then, Ken?
No, it wasn't. It was cancer surgery. They opened him up to try to cure him. So that's it for me.
Fantastic!
Thank you.
Well,
Thanks.
thank you for sharing.
You're welcome. Thank you for your comments and everything.
Ken, on your longer piece, there's two other options. One, you could send it to me. The other is you could upload it to Vimeo, which is takes less of your rights away. But of course, if we play it on this, it's going to go on YouTube anyway.
Oh, is that right? Oh, because you're recording.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So think about it.
Well, maybe the only other suggestion I have, and I'm done talking, I just want to say it is 12 minutes, but if we could show it, it would be wonderful. I think everybody would like it because it's about art, and it's a very I think everybody would love having taken the time. So just think about it.
Well, we could take a vote.
Yeah, good idea.
Ken, there's another alternative if you want everyone to see it. Andy has his movie nights.
Right.
and it could be shown to all of us at one of Andy's movies nights. And
I didn't know about that.
I
That's
didn't
great.
because you
Good
could just go
idea.
there and see it. And
I
he
have a
has always
YouTube
Andy,
video.
we're not putting you on the spot, are we?
Well, he has a short, and then he has two long movies, but he always has something like for about 10 minutes.
Ah,
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying that.
Yeah.
A short.
But it's a collaboration. But
It is.
okay, we'll look into it.
Yeah. That's,
Okay.
Thank you, Ken.
Then you
That's
wouldn't
all right. Thank
lose your
thank you.
rights. You know,
We're
the
up
rights of the
to Mike. Did Mike have things to share?
Yes.
I like
Yes.
that shot.
Sarah,
That's-
are you showing Mike's work?
I can. Is he here?
Yes.
Well,
Yes, but he's
sort of.
staying muted.
Yeah.
He's-
Well,
he's
he was
just-
told he was causing a disruption.
It was.
he-
Yeah,
feedback, yeah.
I don't
unfortunately.
see his face,
But we can
Sarah,
see
but we know
I'm
he's there.
unmuted if I'm disrupting.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Do you want me to show Mike?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, sure. Sure.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ooh,
Oh,
Nice. Very nice.
nice, very nice.
lovely.
Nice piece of
That is,
photography there.
Where is that, Mike?
This was in Paris.
Yeah.
It's
I
Paris.
thought
Okay.
so.
Like it. I like the angles that you got,
yeah.
Mike.
Very nice.
Mhm.
The lead, all the
Really
leading
fair.
lines. Yep.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
that's really nice, Mike.
Oh,
I'll have to
oh,
remember. I have to remember
oh,
that
focus.
way of looking at things.
Thanks.
I have to remember that.
All focused on her head.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Gives you a little flavor of where it is.
Yes.
Absolutely. You want to walk down that street for sure,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
and have a coffee in that. Or
Oh, yeah.
It's like Venetia.
That's
Yeah,
photographer's
I
dream.
had big blonde hair then. You know what big blonde hair is?
Oh, yeah.
I do.
Back in the
I
70s,
remember,
I had to, yeah.
I remember
I had
beehives
horses.
also.
Oh,
Yeah.
Beehives, is that you, Sarah?
Pardon me?
Is that you?
Yes, that is me.
That's what I thought. That's you in the shot.
Ah,
Yeah.
It's a beautiful
Lovely.
shot.
You look lovely there. Lovely.
Thank you. We had fun.
Definitely.
We had fun. I'll pull that down. I have one more for Mike. This may be a repeat, but I'll show it anyhow. This is Mike's also.
Oh,
beautiful.
I haven't seen that yet. No.
no, I don't remember that.
I don't
I'd remember that one.
Well, see,
Yeah,
I
the
probably
lighting is
I probably
beautiful.
wasn't there because
So-
I would have remembered it.
Mm.
That's a
Terrific.
really nice shot.
This is pretty old. Pretty old.
Okay.
mhm.
But it's,
who
it's
else-
really nice that on a black background, it's only got the
Yes.
one edge.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
who are we?
That's
Is that
right.
Sarah? That can't be Sarah. Is it Sarah?
Yeah,
That's you, Sarah?
that's me.
Wow, that's beautiful there.
The-
My
the-
goodness.
The crest of light on your head is beautiful too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a beautiful shot.
All the lighting's really cool. Were you close
it
to a
is.
window with curtains on it or something?
I don't know. I think I think I fell asleep on the
Yes.
sofa with my glasses on,
Yes.
and that
Mm.
cat just loved me. That cat just loved me.
Aw.
It's,
And,
Where is the cat?
Right there.
You
The
can see
cat.
its claw going up to her face.
Yeah, I see the paws, but I don't see the cat.
Oh, yes, the nose is right below her
Yes, yes.
Sarah's mouth.
Yeah.
yeah, that's my
Oh.
cat Max, which I think Mike has shown other pictures that he's taken, but Max was wild about me.
Oh.
Yeah, it was.
You were his
You've had a couple
person.
of people make these claims. Doris made her claim, and now you're making your claim.
Yeah, It was a black and white cat, and name was T-Max.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
Named after some good film.
Yes, absolutely. We called him Max, but his formal name was T-Max because he was black and white.
Yeah.
oh.
lovely.
Yeah, she was a sweetheart. And I had never been an animal person. And having the love of this particular cat was an amazing thing in my life.
Yeah, it's a blessing. Yeah.
You know, you're right, Sarah, because we had a dog, Tashi, that was like that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. She loved me. He loved me, not she. He.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a he?
Yeah, he was
Yes,
a he. Yeah.
It was a-
You said
yeah.
Max. That would give you a tip off.
So I'll take it down. But Mike took these, and
Very
Very
good,
nice.
Mike.
these are
thanks,
very
Paul.
cool.
Mike,
That's-
they're beautiful.
That
Very.
is. Love the black and
We
white.
have to tell
Fabulous.
Mike to go out and take more pictures.
Out
Yeah.
and take more pictures, Mike.
Thank
I'll have
you.
to get a real camera. I refuse to take pictures with a phone.
I have,
I know.
So you're
You
missing
sure
one,
is.
Mike.
Mike,
Yeah.
I have a few Diana cameras, extras if you want one.
I
have
think he would cry.
yeah.
Do you give lessons?
Oh yeah. Anytime. I'll teach you how to use it.
Oh, fair enough. Thank you.
You're welcome. You'll love it. It's a lot of fun.
Janice, do you have things to share?
I do. Not a whole lot. Okay. Sure. Let's see. Oh. Okay. You see that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
This is a piece I did a few years ago, and yeah, I was thinking of the wildfires that were going on in California,
Yes.
um,
Yes.
and so I looked at some of the imagery online, and then took from that and developed my own version.
There's a face in that one.
I see that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It looks like a monster.
Yes.
Oh,
I was gonna
yes,
say
I
that.
see
It's like a
that.
witch's
Yeah.
face.
Yep.
The rays
Wow.
coming out of its mouth.
It even has eyebrows.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Oh
Yes.
wow!
How big is
I'll never
this
see that
piece?
same way again.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
what they say is true. If it has
Correction for
eyebrows,
her.
it's a face.
Correction.
It's a monstrous face, but there it is.
What do you think, Morris? Do you see it?
Immediately.
I saw it right away. Yeah.
So did
saw
I.
it
Yeah.
too.
So did I.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I love it.
and this one you're familiar with.
Yeah.
This
Yes.
is what I showed you last week, and I entered it in the members' medal.
Oh,
Yes.
good.
All right.
Well, I saw that they had the same coloring, and
Yes.
I
Yes.
thought, I wonder if I should join them.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
that's
that's
good.
an idea, isn't it?
And then I
I
went ahead and I incorporated it to blend together.
Wow.
Hmm.
Very nice.
I
Yeah.
think
Remarkable
that's
how well they fit
magnificent,
together.
Janice.
Yes. Isn't it? Yeah.
And
One
well, actually,
flows into
almost
the
looks
other.
biblical. It looks like the founding of the earth.
Maybe.
And in the
Maybe.
beginning, there was something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it, Janice. You captured that
Wow.
Well,
That is amazing. I love
That
it.
is
That's
really
scary.
I know,
Yeah.
but you know what? I want to do this like 20 feet long.
Yeah, I was going to say, you really
10
need
feet high.
That would be impressive. Yeah.
You need to do something really massive like that.
Yeah.
Now, Janice,
But I
can you
ca-
get on a ladder like Alex Katz and Gerhard Richter? Can you get on a ladder, big ladder?
Get on a ladder.
It's not a matter of that. It's what would I do with it afterward? Where would I store it?
Well, you would exhibit it,
But
Janice. You would.
How are you going to get it to there?
I'm sure there are galleries. There are
How would you
galleries
get
that would
it
love
there?
to have a big piece like that.
Michelangelo did it, and someone will buy it. Michelangelo did it in Rome.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to store it because someone will have bought it, right?
Because
Do you have a title for this, Dana?
Not yet.
Well, can I suggest in the beginning? Because that to me it looks biblical. It really does.
Yeah. Well, it'll be along those lines, no doubt, because this one was done from an Earth viewpoint, and this one I was stimulated by the cosmos.
Yeah.
And so you've got
I
all
was
that
feeling
going on, or in my mind anyway.
Yeah.
So okay.
Great idea to put them both together. I think it's fantastic.
Yes, it's great put together.
And actually, the whole thing together is magnificent. I think.
Yeah,
absolutely. I agree.
Thank
Yeah.
you. It has me excited, and it has me wanting to really do this.
I hope you will, Janice.
Large.
I really will.
Well, I'll either come up with a solution or not. But I'm okay. Thanks for looking.
Thank you, Janice.
Yay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you, Janice.
Did
That
it
was
go?
great.
Yeah.
Bob, did it go?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It went away.
Yeah, it went
All right.
away.
Very good. Thank you.
Oh.
Bob, would you like to put up some work?
My work is mainly Hang on a second.
Okay.
Yeah, well, no, I'll skip it this week because I have a very long artist obituary thing.
Okay.
Art news.
I want to ask Nina if she has things to share for tonight. Hi, Nina.
Hi, Nina. You don't look like you're in a car, Nina. You look like you're in the office.
I'm in the car.
Are you in the car?
Some things never change.
Okay, all right. And you got light. I don't know why it's light in Georgia and not light in Philadelphia. But
I know. I guess because we're closer to the. I don't know. We are in the same Eastern time, but we get.
We're dark.
Yeah,
I mean, where I am, I'm dark here in Philadelphia.
Where are you, Kim?
Philadelphia right now. It's dark.
Oh,
Yes,
is that correct?
Absolutely, absolutely dark.
Oh, so we have I think about 15 more minutes. Then it suddenly becomes dark. I don't know. I don't know. With all that we get to live in Georgia, I think we deserve that.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You deserve more light than we do. Because it's very hot there, I'm sure.
That and it's it's the South. It's just a strange thing. But we'll save that for. I am trying to make an animation on that. So, if it ever if it ever sees completion, I'll share that. But I don't have it today. I'm still working on the next one.
Okay.
We tried last week's animation.
Yeah, that was really cool.
I was actually thinking about it. But actually, I was thinking of it from a DEI perspective, Nina. I actually woke up in the middle of the night. And may I just say this one thing? Is like the character that you portrayed was like a Western character. The girl was not like African or Asian or anything like that. Now, did you realize that's what you were doing or what? Or did you make a choice to go Anglo?
No, I actually looked at so I took a certain age range that goes to art college, and then I just I did a little bit of a data study. If you put just randomly, all right? I mean, I know there's all this ethnic studies and semiotics and anthropology, but just, not considering any of those. If you just say female, this age range, art college, there is a type. There is a type that shows up.
The
And
archetype, when it came up, was the Anglo thing.
yeah, that
I
and
commented on that with Bob with his things. I mean, listen, I'm not casting aspersions. I'm just merely saying it.
It's an observation.
Let's move on.
As a professor, you understand that's my business.
I do appreciate that very much, and when I found that out,
Let's move on.
I was very intrigued, and so now I'm looking at others, and it's interesting what it makes like for a middle-aged man and things like those. I'll share that. I'll share that. Actually, I'll share that.
Show us. That's interesting.
Well, we'll look forward to those soon.
Yes, we shall.
Very good. Thank you, Nina. We're going to go to Bob and to Art News.
All right. And Ken, you will see why I am cautious about time, because look, there are 5 artists that died this week, and I found them very interesting. All right, the first is Tony Bashara, who's a Puerto Rican. That's him, and a major figure in the New York Latin art screen. Look at his work. His work is not what you would expect.
Yeah.
Work is surprising.
Yes.
Whoa. Wow. Anyway, I was impressed by that.
Yeah.
All right. The next is Art Green.
Art Green.
Art Green is a Chicago, a member of a group called the Harry Who.
Harry
Who. And his work, I liked it. I think he ended up going to Canada and getting a teaching job at Waterloo University.
Wow.
But I did like his work.
I like his work.
It is very much a 60s.
Yes.
All right. Going back. John Humble. This is for the photographers among us. This guy impressed me. I'll go back. This is John Humble. Died at 71. He's a Los Angeles photographer. And his photographs of Los Angeles, I found them charming. There's a lot of them. He used,
I like that shot. That is gorgeous.
He used like a 4x5 camera.
Yeah.
Like that.
All right. And then we have Suki, a Korean woman, Suki Seokang Kang. And there she is. I mean, she's young.
Yes.
I like that photograph. But she did sculpture, and it was very subtle.
Wow.
I think that's very interesting.
Oh, I do too.
Yes.
When she displayed it at a biennial, everybody sort of just glanced at it and walked by. But it is subtle.
It's definitely a
here's
figure.
another one of her sculptures that is to me, it's thought-provoking.
I agree. Yeah.
Very unusual work, I think.
All right. And to go back to our guest list, Chuck Connolly. Chuck Connolly is good because he's a Philadelphia artist. Actually, he was born in Pittsburgh, and he's somewhat famous because he was very difficult. He alienated all the gallery owners. He was influential among the artists, but he couldn't keep a gallery. They kept telling him, stop talking and paint. But he never did. This reminds me of Dirty Franks.
Yes, it
does. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I think I've been up at that bar. I think I've been to that bar. I know.
And this is some type of car of some sort. I don't know what it's about. And this is touching. This is a portrait of all 20 of the children killed in that kindergarten massacre in Connecticut.
Sandy Hook.
Sandy Hook, yes.
Oh, Sandy Hook.
Oh my!
And it was. And notice he has them each smiling.
Yeah.
There's now. Let me say, along with Ken, there is a film of him which displays his resistance to authority. And it's a 6-minute long film, but I figured it was too long. I will include a link to it. It shows more of his work, and it shows he was mad at everybody.
Oh, he's rebel.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it for art news.
Well, hang on, Bob. What did he die of, Bob? I think you should tell us what they died of, if they died young.
Yeah.
A broken heart, Kim.
A lack of recognition.
I don't know what he died of. I'd have to go back and look.
He looks very healthy in that shot, so I'm just wondering how he could possibly.
He does, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like a bruiser.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Scary.
But he died at home in bed. That's all I know about his death. All right, so that's art news.
Thank you.
Thank you for your attention.
Well, I like your theme. I've said it so many times, but I think it's an important theme because it introduces us, as I've always said, to people we never could possibly have met.
Yes.
Yeah, so many interesting artists.
Yeah, thank you, Bob. I really enjoy it. Absolutely.
Yeah, I have. Every once in a while, I think maybe I should just concentrate on that, and every time go get a plane ticket and fly to the city and research the individual artists, because each of these artists is so individual. But I'm really enjoying this. But you can see, like, it's 8:45.
Yeah.
Does anybody else have any news or notes of art?
Bob, I want to add that I saw a good documentary on, of all places, YouTube this week. And it was about the graffiti artist. Her name is Pink, as in the color. And it was a very interesting talk. So if anybody has time, it was about an hour and a half.
Can I just say one very, very quick thing, Bob, if you don't mind, on art news?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Damien Hirst is not one of my favorite artists. In fact, he's one of my least. But I came across his new series all through 2024. It's called Civilization. So if you go to Google and you put Damien Hirst, Civilization, you'll come across some like very unusual stuff from someone like Damien Hirst, who does all kind of crazy stuff. This is sort of colorful, it's playful, go now, I'll stop.
Okay.
And just go Google, Damien Hirst Civilization, and wow, you'll be quite amazed. He has 32 in the series that he did all through 2024. And it's not
So
the
I
Damien
should
Hirst
go.
that you hate.
We have Google Pink, as Neela's suggestion.
YouTube.
Civilization.
Yeah. YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah.
And Damien Hirst Civilization series 2024, and it's just mind blowing to me.
And then Ken and I will figure out what to do about this thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Shall we say goodnight?
Night.
It's been a long
night.
Great
Night.
work. Great work tonight. Terrific.
Wonderful.
Yes. All